We all have that one bass lure that just never clicks. For me, it's the Dropshot. I've spent plenty of time trying to make it work, but I've never caught a bass on it. And that all changes today, because local legend Sam Porter invited me out on his bass boat to finally figure it out. But here's the kicker. This trip accidentally leads to me breaking a tournament rule, turning myself in, and getting disqualified from the next tournament. But that part of the video comes later.
Nice. Yeah, they're feeding down. Here. Not a bad one.
All right, first fish of the day. Sweet. Nice. All right.
Always good to get that.
Get them. Yep. It's essential. You start going a little too long without a fish, you start to think a little bit too much about it.
Right. So seeing this type of quality that's on those pilings.
Yeah.
And the way the wind's blowing everything right now, let's go out and fish our way up that point.
That sounds good.
Because it's going to be, I think the bottom baits are going to kill over there.
Damn! Yeah, I couldn't imagine feeling a bite on a drop shot with this wind.
Well, half-ounce weight.
Oh, okay. So
it just helps you maintain contact with it. I always have a half-ounce and then a quarter or 3/16
yeah.
as my kind of more finessey. But this way, that half-ounce goes right to the bottom, and then it's just you're maintaining contact with the weight.
Yeah.
And then you feel your rod tip load up.
Okay.
But yeah, in the wind, it's fun. You want to convert that one over a drop shot?
Yeah, I would love that.
Actually, you want to just run this?
Yeah, that might be easier.
When you're reeling in, the line will change from this color to black.
Yeah.
That's just your warning that the swivel's coming.
Yeah.
And so just try not to bust. If you reel all the way up, you'll blow that guide out.
Yeah.
So just keep an eye on that when you're reeling in. Otherwise, it's just get it out there. So I usually just like pitch and flip the thing like that. The heavy weight will help in some regards, and it'll hurt you in some regards. But for the most part, it just helps you keep contact.
Yeah.
Because you're just basically twitching against the weight. Usually, I'm a quarter ounce if I'm 15 feet or shallower. Any deeper than that, I'm half, all the way out to 30, 40, 50 feet. I have some 1 ounce too, but here you go. I have some 1 ounce weights as well, but I kind of use those more for swimming it.
Yeah.
This is right out here. See where it's really light and it darkens?
Yeah.
That's kind of the line you want to follow. And just give it a little bit, a line.
Yeah.
Let it go straight to the bottom, because they'll chase it all the way
Oh, okay.
down.
Give it a little.
Yeah, and kick it in, and then reel down just enough to get contact with it. Keep your rod tip up a little bit. There you go. And once you can feel that weight, you just start tapping it. There you go. And the same thing, if you think you feel something alive, just start reeling or set the hook. There's not too much along here for grass. Grass can really mess with your mind. That's all I'll do. The only thing I'll do is I'll slow down the input. So if I'm doing that for a while and nothing's really happening, then I'll go down to where I'm just kind of going tap, 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 tap. You know what I mean? I'll slow that cadence down.
Yeah, right.
Nice. That works. You're dealing with right in there. So we're sitting in 25, but in there you're going to be right about 15.
Okay.
So you don't have to give it a ton of line, but it's always good just to try to let that thing go straight. And keep tension on that weight.
Oh.
Okay, a little tap.
There was a little tap.
Yeah. So close quarters like that, just grab the weight. Next a little bit, just like pitching and flipping.
Yeah.
And just kind of swing.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
That can help a lot.
Yeah.
And then I let the bow of the line tell me when it's on the bottom, and then I start working it. But you see this little jiggle in the tip, basically. You're not really yanking it.
Yeah.
You're not really, you know, you're not doing jerkbait style, but it's just, I'll show you, because I know there's two by this piling. So I'll just get that. Nice low trajectory, keep the wind out of the equation. Make sure it's on the bottom. That's the most important thing. Straight down to on the bottom. And then just slowly gain in.
Okay.
I'm only using the reel to kind of gain what I'm jiggling, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a couple little inputs, and then the reel's just there to keep me in contact with that weight. And you can even, when it's calm out, you can kill it, let your bait go to the bottom, and then just kind of bring it up to the weight. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It takes like anything else, you know, you just do it for a day.
Hey, we got one.
Is it?
Yep.
There you go. Drop shots in it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Isn't that nice? Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. I'm telling you,
Oh,
they
that
can't
might
take
be
it.
a good fish.
It feels pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
You got a buoy line that we're resting against back here, so try to keep them. Oh yeah, that's a nice one.
Come on.
Yeah, take your time. We got it all day. Running out of steam.
Yeah, first drop shot
There
fish.
you go. Is
Yes.
it really?
Yep.
That's awesome.
That's so cool. That made the whole trip right there.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yes.
Man, you just
Wow.
keep the cramping up. Take her. I suppose that could be a big him, but it's most likely a her.
All right, where's that other camera at? Alrighty, guys, first drop shot fish. Look at that. Not bad. Probably 15 and a half. That's my guess. All right, back you go, bud. Thank you. Yes, that's so cool. That was awesome.
And then that happens. And now when they're on the munch, on the drop shot, it's ridiculous how many fish you can catch in a day. There's two more down there. Well, one of them might be the one you just caught, but came back there and told on us. But that's all right. See, I know a spot down here. If the wind's laying down, there's a spot down here.
Oh, we're on one. Yeah.
Little guy.
Yeah.
Nice. Look at that. Now you're a master drop shotter. I'm gonna net just because it helps me get it undone.
Oh, he's not that small.
No, he's not that bad. Same size, maybe.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yes.
All right, drop shot fish number 2, you guys. Becoming a master. Back you go, bud. Shall I give her a swing?
Hang on.
Oh.
Well, you're good. You're good. We'll, I was gonna scan real quick, but there's some kind of look like they're up on top of it. See that?
Yeah.
There's a couple up on top. We'll kind of do the same thing. We'll blow in. I'll spin us around. We'll come back.
Nice.
We might just fish up to them.
Got one.
There you go. Maybe?
Something small.
Okay.
Oh. Maybe a smallie.
Hey. Enthusiastic. That's all we care about.
It's just a little one.
All right. I just do this so they kind of wiggle and hurt my fingers. So if I do this, I can take control of them.
That was cool. Now we're catching all different sizes now.
Right. And that's good because each piece is a page in the drop shot book.
Yeah.
That you're learning now of, okay, this is probably a smaller, I mean, you can almost start to call your fish once you get used to it. Because I've had them flat out want to take the rod out of my hand and be 1.5 pounds. And I've had them to where I started reeling in, and I'm like, what? There's no grass down there. Oh, gosh,
Yeah.
a 5-pounder, you know. But you just got to doing it. It's just the key. There you go. So right towards the corner of that dock. Yep, just get it in there. And I'm going to spin us around so I can control the boat a little better. Let it go straight to the bottom. Let it go. Yep, let it rip. You're good. I'm going to turn this in a minute. There we go. We're on it now. Let the wind blow it.
Oh.
Get it?
Yeah. I thought we were snagged, but also snagged and a fish.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Well, we're getting on them now. There we go, guys. Man, it's crazy how you can change your perception on a lure. That that's one of the most fun parts about bass fishing.
Yeah.
Throwing a lure that you're like, I don't know, I don't believe in this, and then
there you go. And you're just gonna nose hook basically on the top of the bait. There you go. Just forward.
just
and
like
back.
that.
Yep. Just skin hook the head of that thing.
Cool. Thank you for showing me that.
Yeah.
That's so fun. That was the light bulb I needed.
Yeah, it's all it takes. And for a lot of these baits, I tell guys a lot, just take that. Don't leave yourself options. Just take it. Take the bait that you want to learn and just force yourself to spend a day with it. And it sucks because we all got limited time to fish, you know?
Yeah.
But that setup has changed my freaking fishing life.
Yeah. That's
my personal best is on a drop shot on this exact setup.
What is your personal best?
8 3/4.
Ooh, wow.
A few 8 1/2s, 8 1/4s, a lot of 7s, 6s. But most of everything I've caught that's in that, I would say 4 1/2 to 7s range.
Yeah.
The vast majority of them are jig fish. Kind of got it figured out. See a couple of your buddies disappear.
Oh.
Whack it.
Yeah.
So if you get that, you set and miss, straight back down the bottom.
Straight back down.
Yep, get it back down as fast as you can.
There we go. Just a wee little one.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
A bunch of them right here. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Pound 3/4 maybe. Got the nightmare now.
Yeah, I feel like a machine all of a sudden.
Look how fat they are, though.
Yeah, they got little bellies. They're
Not missing many minnows down there.
that one I'm using. That's a medium light, extra fast. You said?
Yep. So the go-to, if you talk to any pro,
Yeah.
the go-to is a 610.
610.
I like a 7.2.
I've never caught a smallmouth on a chatterbait yet. Started catching a lot of largemouth all of a sudden, but
good.
You
know what I think the chatterbait does right now is because it's got that erratic vibration.
Yeah.
I think it looks like it's feeding on the fry, like it's darting around trying to grab fry.
Yeah, I could see that.
The fry garters are attacking it because they're trying to protect their fry.
This thing got attacked like crazy the other day. It was just like, I think 3 casts in a row I caught a fish with it at one point. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, no, it came off. I think it was a smallie.
Nice.
Okay, that's fantastic. My drag wasn't set and I freaking panicked. Okay, let's.
Hey, that's good though.
That was awesome. Oh, this is a great day so far.
Yeah.
This is. Can't believe I've got a bunch on a drop shot. That was a pretty good fish there too. That wasn't bad. Oh yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Who's killing us? These guys.
Nice. Oh.
5 of those in a tournament.
Yep.
Although on walking, you'd still lose. I'm sorry. I'm nothing right. Yeah,
Nicely done. There we go. No, it got a little smaller once you held it up, but it's still good.
She lost about a half pound. So, this one I might mind your camera.
Oh yeah, here
I don't know how strong that mount is.
the mount's strong. I just we're gonna go for it. It'll be fine.
Sure?
Yep. Yeah, well, still.
We'll goose her a little bit here. Do that. You guys always wondered what it was like, right?
Yep. Always wondered.
So blast off in a tournament goes a little something like this.
Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo. We're okay. We got it. That's awesome. I was like, it's gone. I looked back, I was like, it's gone.
It looked like it snapped clean off.
Yeah.
You still recording?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Ugh.
Wow.
All right.
The calamity shot for the end of the video.
All right, let me throw that under here.
Golly.
I didn't know we were able to even go that fast.
Oh yeah.
That was awesome. Here, let me
Just getting to the sweet spot.
now let's do it.
Wild. Well, we only got to go to there now.
That is the coolest thing ever.
It's for covering water. And
Oh
stuff.
man.
Isn't that nice?
That's holy crap.
So when I first did it, I was on Big Lake.
Yeah.
It's the closest to my house. And I got it up to about 40, because that's about what I was used to, about
Yeah.
40, 45. And I'm like, okay, I did a run, went back down the lake. I'm like, all right, I'm playing with the jack plate and stuff. So I'm coming back the second run. I'm about 45, and I'm like, I'm just going to stomp on it. Just to happen,
just
'cause
to.
it's not a big lake. And I said, whoa! It went from 45 to 58 in what I would say was a second and a half.
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy crap. It was the same thing. Like, all I could do was laugh. Like, this is the most ridiculous freaking.
That was insane. Oh man, that was cool. That was cool.
Everyone's so choppy.
We doubled up, huh?
You got one?
Yep.
I've got some beef. Get us off these.
How much beef? Net beef?
I think.
All right, another tube fish. Back you go, bud.
Same thing.
Here's a little bigger.
It's feisty.
Yep, nice. Yep,
Can have it.
yep. All right, where is it? Is that the one there?
Right there. I just wrapped the line around the reel. You'll see. 2-3 times to hold it in place.
It's so crazy to see two of them like heading my direction.
There were like 6.
That's crazy.
I started reeling that in, and that one smacked it.
Oh yeah.
See him?
Yep. Oh.
It's crazy to watch him just go down there and shoot. There's still some down there.
Yeah, there are.
You got one?
Yep.
Is it a good one?
He's decent.
Not bad. I'm gonna hold on to this one while you catch another one. So fix your bait and throw right back down there.
Sounds good to me.
Let too many of them go and they'll start telling on us.
Oh, there's a bunch of those.
Yeah, that's what they're eating.
That's crazy.
That's what he puked up on the way up. That's what they're gorging on. Isn't that wild?
That's really crazy.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4.
it keeps going. There's a bunch of them.
That's the clouds that we're watching on this graph.
It's just millions of those. Oh, this drop shot thing is crazy.
Right?
Couldn't have possibly gotten anything better out of this trip.
Good.
Hey, that looks big.
It's not bad. They're so fat, they're not fighting.
Yeah, he's like, I've had so much to eat. Can we not do this?
I mean, it's a good fish, and he barely did it. Yeah, he figured it out. It's time to realize something's up. Go in there. Look what he spit up. Perch.
Oh, wow.
That's too.
That's a good one. I think that's the one so far.
It is. Look at the.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's freaking loaded up.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So it'll be a lighter line. It'll be a lighter weight. A little bit more feel to it.
Okay.
But I think with the wind at our backs, it'll still be all right for you. But we'll see how much different it feels in the water. All
Medium light, fast action, 7 foot.
It just takes a little bit longer to sink. That's the problem, especially when you're fighting the wind.
Oh, and this one's just a straight fluoro, you said,
Yep,
right?
it's
Yeah.
straight. There's nothing to worry about except for reeling the bait up. Where'd that go? Okay, so 90. Throw in, yeah. There you go. Let it hit the bottom and then work it out. On it. It's the only thing I can think. There's got to be some bass in this mix. Too many blocks. There's a lot of fish. Oh, start reeling. Start reeling. Twitch, 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 twitch. Yep, this is. There you go.
That is so cool.
That's a good one. I just saw it come.
Yeah, I can feel it. This one feels a lot better.
Keep me out of the motor, because we're in anchor.
Okay.
Gotcha. There we go. There we go. Got a glimpse. I got belly, but that's all I can see. Hope it's not a squawfish. He fighting like a smallie.
Yeah, it's gotta be a smallie. That's a smallie for sure. It's gonna be a good one too.
Like it's doing all the right things. Oh yeah.
Yes, yes. Oh, it's realizing.
Yeah. If I have to, I'll kick us out of. I'll get the trolling motor off. She starts taking you too many ways that way. Oh, look at what is that? Something crazy coming out of her. Where is she? Oh, I missed, sorry.
You're right.
What was all that? What's all that stringy crap? It's like her guts or something. Ooh, I don't want to touch it. Ooh, gross. What is all that?
Is it just something attached that got snagged up on the line, or?
I don't think so. It's like it's coming out of her butt when she rolled upside down.
Oh yeah, that doesn't look good at all.
No, oh, there was more. It fell off. Grab it.
Yeah. All right.
And we'll get that. Work on getting that hook out here. I might be able to. Got her pinned good. There it is.
Nice. That was awesome. Look at that, guys. That's a giant. Got a bunch of weird stuff coming out the butt. That's, that happens. Nice. Got you in the background, too. Cool. Yes. That's so crazy. That's so cool.
They come darting up like that. When you can see them doing it, it helps a lot. But when they come darting up like that, just get it engaged and start twitching, because that's what triggers them. Well, I'll tell you, as slow as it started, I was concerned, but I'm glad things turned around.
Yeah, it did. Oh my God, I'm gonna have a drop shot rod. That's what I'm gonna have. I can't freaking wait. I can't believe I've gone out and I've thrown it. I've spent hours throwing it, and nothing's ever happened.
It takes. I had to commit to the setup, and then I committed to smallmouths because I knew they were most likely the ones to bite.
Yeah.
And I had to just go up for a whole day on Wacom and force myself to like the thing. And now it's my top two favorite. I like the jig #1 and drop shot #2.
Yeah.
Everything else is tied for third, though.
Yeah.
Like, it's awesome, but.
Oh, it's a freaking blast throwing any lure and catching a fish. But
yes.
when you got one that's pulling fish up at those kind of numbers, like.
Yeah.
I mean, how many fish we catch today? A lot. If my last fish of the day was the biggest fish of the day, that's okay.
Nice.
Oh, good stuff. Well, this is how it happened. This is how I got disqualified from the upcoming tournament. Feels kind of weird to make a video about it, but it also felt weird not to make a video about it. So here we are. After going fishing with Sam, he offered me up some wisdom and knowledge about Lake Whatcom, which is the upcoming tournament. Unfortunately, I do remember reading over I remember reading over all the rules. There's a bunch of rules, and back at the beginning of the season, I read through them like 3 times to make sure I didn't make any mistakes this year. And I meant to double check. I meant to read through the rules one more time before I went out on this trip, because I was like, this is going out on a bass boat. This is kind of out of the norm. I want to make sure I'm not doing anything I'm not supposed to. So I was going to double check just to make sure. And I meant to do it that night, but I stayed up till like 12 o'clock editing a video that night, and then I meant to check in the morning, but I woke up at 4 a.m. to catch the first ferry boat over to go meet Sam. So it just kind of slipped my mind, right? I do remember in the rules, one of the rules said you cannot pay to receive information about Lake Whatcom during the off-limits period. So the next part goes, Sam offered up some wisdom and some knowledge about Lake Whatcom, some secret juice, if you will. And I was like, sweet, I'm not paying for it. Let's do this. I'm good. And receive some information about Lake Whatcom during a period in which I'm not supposed to. Not good. So later, when I've left, I left going fishing with Sam, riding a high. I was like, oh my God, I learned how to use the drop shot, learned how to catch a bunch of fish. I got some deets on fish in Lake Whatcom. This tournament's going to be mine. Like, this is it. I was like, there's no way. Nothing can stop me. But on my way home, I got into the ferry line. I'm waiting in the ferry, and I'm like, oh crap, I never double-checked the rules. I should probably do that now just to make sure I didn't do anything stupid today. And right there in the rules, I like pretty much opened it up and I scrolled right over to it that I cannot receive any information about Lake Whatcom during the off-limits period from anyone not competing in the tournament. So I broke a rule. And right there it says that's grounds for disqualification if you break that rule. And yeah, what do you do in that situation, you know? In one hand, you could not say anything. And on the other hand, you could say something. So I was like sitting there waiting for the ferry, trying to think of what do I do? And then I thought about, I just like pictured being on the podium. And I was like, now I know what I got to do. A lot of you guys that compete watch my videos, and I appreciate that so much. It's really awesome. You're a really awesome group of people. Getting into this tournament fishing is a wild thing. Just like all of them have been like the same deal. It's like I get off work and I get home too late. I try to make dinner, I try to do last minute packing, and then I race out and do this huge road trip across the state, sometimes into another state, and show up super late, sleep for a couple hours, wake up, go pre-fish, and then like just repeat. Just a lack of eating properly, not enough showers, not enough sleep, and I'm not gonna say too much fishing, but like it's all fishing, and it's just, it makes it easy to forget about all those other problems, right? It's a grind and it's hard, and all you guys are, well, we're all doing it. It's like there's points when you're not catching fish sometimes, and you're like, why am I doing this? This sucks. But it's like, I don't know why, but it's like the most addicting thing ever, and I can't get enough of it. Yeah. So I don't want to jeopardize that in any sort of way. The being able to do that, as well as like the relationships that I've made along the way. You guys are all really cool, really awesome folk, good people. So I told the tournament director what I did and left it up to him. Unfortunately, it did end with a disqualification, which it says right there in the rule books is what was supposed to happen. So that's what happens. It was 100% my fault. I meant to double check the rules multiple times. Should have remembered that rule from reading the thing 2-3 times way back when, but I didn't. So got disqualified. And that's a huge bummer. But sometimes when a bad thing happens, it's not always a bad thing. Sometimes good things come out of a bad thing happening. In this particular case, there's more bad things that happen. Not being able to go to Lake Whatcom sucks because I don't get to go to Lake Whatcom. It's one of the nearest lakes out of this entire tournament series, and I don't get to fish it. It's one that I felt like I had a lot of higher confidence in out of all the lakes that I've fished at so far. And it also means I can't go to the West Coast Championship, which is it's one of the events you have to qualify for. And there's 3 tournaments you can do it. If you go to all 3 tournaments, you're in. If you get in the top 20% of one of these 3 tournaments, you're in. Unfortunately, I am now only going to 2 of them, and there is no chance to go to one more because they're all over. So I don't get to go to Clear Lake in California in, I think, August, which is a huge bummer because I really wanted to go there. But on the bright side, there are still 2 opportunities to get invited to the Classic, which is at Potholes in September, October, somewhere in there, later in the year. I really, more than anything, my biggest goal is to get into the Classic. And I still have 2 more opportunities. There's one more event in Oregon, and then there's one more event in Idaho. And you just had to end up in the top 10% in one of those events. And I'm still going to make that happen. I'm going to give it my 100% all to do everything I can to make that happen. And I don't know. I feel very optimistic about it still. I still think it's a great possibility. And even if it doesn't, this is my first year in tournaments. And I just kind of want to I don't know. I've made a lot of mistakes along the way. I'm excited for next year to clean up a little bit. I don't know. Oops. I guess, yeah, I don't know. You didn't want to put too much pressure on your first year of competing in a big tournament series that you've never done before, I guess. So we're just going to go with it. We made some mistakes. We made some oops. Whatever. And then there's still another part. I have this time off for work coming up. I think it's next week. Yeah, it's next week. I only work 2 days next week, and then I have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. I am competing in that season-long tournament still, and this gives me a lot more opportunity to go out and fish some of these big bass lakes in my area, and you bet I'm going to be doing that. I just found out about, sometimes you just find out about a lake nearby. Chris catching that 23.5-inch bass. That's crazy. That lake isn't that far away from me. I just found out about a couple of the lakes nearby that people have caught 10-pounders in. I think it's time to explore some new waters in all this extra time that I'll have off and see if we can't bump our place up in that season-long tournament. That's my plan. So everything's good. Thank you guys so much for watching. Super appreciate it so much, as always. We'll go with some big ones on the next one.